What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm back here every few days. But yeah, if you've missed any of the Bitcoin in twos that I've put on Twitter, I'd go and watch them before you do actually go and watch this. But yeah, just gonna go into some bits. I've got a fair bit I need to speak about. I've got it noted down here actually. I'm just gonna list it off just so you actually know what the go is. So yeah, lower time frame Bitcoin PA. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm shattered. Do apologise for yawning, do apologise for shouting and swearing, but yeah, did a run this morning around Blue Mountains with a couple of the boys, so I'm fucked. But yeah, lower time frame Bitcoin PA, pretty much why I'm expecting a top at 170k and why I'm expecting it in March and April. Yes, my portfolio changed. I sold the bottom of CRV, absolute fucking paper hands. But yeah, nah, I'm out of it now. Too many charts look too good. I'm gonna make way too much money off all the other charts. I can buy CRV back later to stake it if I really want. Plus, I want to buy about 500 fucking bases in about 6 to 12 months. So I don't know why I just said that because it's nothing to do with why I've changed my portfolio. But yeah, the best alts again. That's probably just what inside the portfolio change, and then a little bit more. I'm also going to cover a couple of these charts as well and go over gold. All right, to be honest, there's not really much to explain on these, but yeah, let's go into it. All right, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share it about. It does help, and it makes me actually want to carry on doing these. It's pretty fucking hard these days to get followers. Even like you do the right thing, you get a lot of shit right. I take that back. Last month was dreadful for me. I also don't think it helped with Discord. I don't know what I'm gonna do if you're in the Discord. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it just quite yet. Honestly, it's too much stress. Like I was putting trades in there, but then I was shitting it. Plus, I like getting in and out of trades. Like I don't know, I just didn't really find it nice emotionally, to be honest. And I have no shame in saying that. All right, I've never really wanted anyone to copy my trades because it's, do you know what I mean? It's just more stress. I don't need the stress in terms of it, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do in there. I think I might just try and teach you guys actually how to trade as opposed to like show videos in there of how to trade as opposed to not just long this short this, because I do take trades off and I put them back on and like and plus my like win rate, I can't sit here and yawn for half an hour. My win rate, I'm looking at around 30-40%. Most traders don't want that. People think you need to be right to make money in this game. You don't. You need to, like, people can be, I know people with a 90% win rate that they'll win hard, like they're risking fuck all. Like they're risking, let's say, like they'll win. Jesus Christ, I've started this off fucking 3 minutes in, man. But yeah, I'm only joking. But yeah, they'll, let's say if you've got like a 90% win rate, they're not really winning much, but then when they lose a shitload. But then I know people with a 10% win rate who don't really give a shit that they're not really winning much because when they do win, they'll win 30%. So it's a little bit like, yeah, people want to be right too much in this game. All right, there's just been a guy there that commented on, this isn't me calling you out if you're watching this, by the way. I don't really give a fuck, but um, this perfect example, right? I'm going to go into the video in a second. Jesus Christ. Just click off the video now. I'm going to do this fucking 40 minutes, aren't I? But even this video, this comment, sorry. This isn't me again calling you out. I'm just saying you literally sold the bottom of CRV and top exited CVX CRV. Obviously, the peg's repegged. It has. Yeah, I lost 15% of my CRV, by the way. Talk about getting shaken out. I just put, yeah, indeed I did. And once my new portfolio does a tenfold, you can read it, pause it and read it. But yeah, I'll be doing 5x better than CRV. Honestly, my portfolio is going to outperform CRV. I have a fucking shadow of a doubt that it is. Why else would I sell CRV? I can buy CRV. I can buy two, three, maybe even, probably 2 or 3 times the amount of CRV than I would have. My portfolio that I'm going to show in a second is going to outperform CRV. It already is outperforming CRV, some of my coins. And I am probably already within 2 weeks back to break even after losing. In fact, you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm probably up from selling my CRV and buying the coins that I have bought. Again, like I said here, I'm not thinking of 2 weeks. Think of a year ahead, not 2 weeks. And for reference, I do believe in CRV, but yeah, I believe more in my own technical analysis than Convex and CRV right now. Anyway, 5 minutes in, I bored you all to hell. So if you have still stayed here, at least you get to check my portfolio out, and yeah, we'll go from there. So low time frame Bitcoin PA. I'm going to try and do this in half an hour. Again, don't know why I've just said that. It's going to take 50 minutes. All right, but we're probably looking at you're probably looking at a flat here. Again, this is lower time frame. Don't take this for verbatim, right? Anything can fucking happen, but I don't know why that is there. But yeah, that's probably why I drew that there, fuck's sake. But yeah, so we've got, in my opinion, bottoms in. All right, I reckon we've got a truncated triangle. I'm just going to highlight this again. So add your wave 1, you put that there. All right, you put that there. You've got a, I'm just going to quickly skim over this. All right, 1-to-1 measured move. And then even if you take this move as well, obviously the flat, do the exact same thing. My internet's been shit lately, so if it's a little bit, feels a little bit slow. Even drag that to there. Obviously, you've got a 1-to-1 measured move. Both fits. In my opinion, it is. Like I said before, we're going to get a double sweep. When we was here, I said we're going to get a double sweep. We're going to A, B, A, B, and then, yeah, like C, D, E or whatever. Obviously, for triangle, we're going to get a double sweep. You got one sweep, and then that actually sweeps. You got a double sweep. I did mention up here that I do think we could have, I was short and I could get one more sweep, but then I said, look, down here, I was like, look, I'm taking it off. I'm taking everything off. I don't like how it's playing. And then here I was like, I'm 50-50 because it did look like we had an ABC move. A, B, and then C. But to be honest, this looks like 5 waves now, and I don't know how no one in this space is seeing it. It's mental. That's 5 waves in my opinion. All right, this does look very short for a wave 2. It's an anomaly. It rarely happens, but I just want to give you guys a tip. If you are going to stay through this as well, do you know what? I'm going to say this now for the people that stay there for 6 minutes 30. I'm going to fucking say it. All right. I'm actually going to put in a little bit of stuff in here as well to get you guys to stop being fucking idiots, right? And stop fucking up. Stop leverage trading. Stop fucking losing half of your pot. Stop selling, then buying higher. Then it goes down. You sell, then you buy higher again, right? Learn this shit. Learn it through in, throughout. Honestly, you need to fucking. I'm only saying this because I know most of you here probably don't have a fucking clue what you're doing. I'm sorry that sounds arrogant. I do apologize. But let's be honest, it's probably true, right? So just learn this shit. Learn it day in, day out, every single day, 1 hour a day. Just spend an hour a day. That's all you need to do. Just learn it. Just do this. Just, yeah, I don't. I'm talking waffle now, but I will be making a trading course out showing all of my everything with Elliott Wave, what to trade, how to trade this and that, patterns, everything. It's not going to come out yet. You're probably going to be waiting a couple of years. All right, when we get a few 100,000 followers, but yeah, it will come out, and it's, in my opinion, I don't think there'll be a better Elliott Wave course out there. I really don't. But you will have to wait. But again, just keep sticking around because yeah, you'll enjoy it. But 8 minutes in, wow, this is going to be a lengthy video. All right, so if you don't mind them being long anyway. All right, but yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now, in my opinion. I did think we could get another sweep. Now, I honestly, I don't. Like, plus you normally get bearish, you can get, well, not normally, you can get bearish news as well at the bottom of a triangle, and that's probably what made it truncate, to be honest. A little bit like this. This would have ended up being a massive triangle. Back here, this wave 4, A, B, C, and then probably D, then E. It would have probably been the same, like D, then E, but it ended up truncating in here. A, B, C, and then it. Honestly, I know it looks nuts, but either D and E or it's just a W, X, and then Y. But this would have been a triangle. But FTX did make it. Obviously, crash. It's an anomaly. It's a black swan. You don't, yeah. And just like this, obviously, you've got bombs going off in fucking Afghanistan, however it is. Honestly, mate, I know it's not Afghanistan. I'm sorry. I'm not being racist either, but I really don't give a fuck. It's not that I don't give a fuck. Like, I get it. It's horrible for people that are there, but what I mean is, no, I take that back. I do give a fuck because it's not nice for people being there, but that shit just does not bother me in terms of the charts. Everyone's screaming on Twitter, bombs, they're doing this, they're doing that. Go on the fucking chart, man. Like, literally, you've got bombs going off. Everyone's shitting the pants. We're back up to the highs. The bombs were irrelevant. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I've took a bit of a different approach today. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you can tell me to fuck off if not. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going. So you've got, again, wave 1, wave 2. You put it to wave 2. You put it to wave 1. This normally comes on the outer or to the inside of obviously your channel. And what have you got? You've come to the outside of the channel. And then what you've also got as well is if you put that to wave 4, and then you project this to the high of wave, where is it? And then you put that to wave 1. Obviously, you've got a perfect tap for your 5th wave. At the time, this happened so quick, I didn't even check this. But now that I have checked it, everything's perfect. Literally everything is immaculate. This is your bottom. And I will be fucking gig along when we get a sweep down here. I reckon we retest this level. This looks like a good level to retest, in my opinion. All right. I think we come back to about probably around here. Looks like a good level. I reckon. Where is it? Yeah, about 60. That's what I was looking at. Yeah. Got a nice little tap, couple of taps here, couple of taps here. You can even draw a couple of levels. You don't need to just draw the one level. All right. But yeah, roughly around here, I reckon. Something like that. All right, at least get a sweep of these levels anyway before we do go. But yeah, this is your wave 1, this is your wave 2, and it's going to absolutely gigapump. And I do think it will because of obviously the alts as well. All right, and the reason why we're going for a flat is because, in my opinion, this hasn't fell in 5 waves. Even if you count it as a leading diagonal, you can't really count it as a leading diagonal because where the fuck's your 5 waves? You've actually got, in my opinion, it's a WXY. And I'll show why I think we've got a WXY. So here you've got 5 waves leading diagonal. You've got wave 1, wave 2. Again, like I said 5 minutes ago, if you stay in here, what I was going to say is, I'm going to say it. You're going to learn. Oh, let me just get my charger. It's going to be a bit of a lengthy video today, but I think you're going to like it. Personally, I think it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit different to my other videos. You're actually going to learn a little bit more. I mean, hopefully you learn shit in my other videos, but yeah, you're going to learn a little bit in today's video. All right. All right. So, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. In my opinion, that's an ending diagonal. All right, sorry, leading diagonal. So that's your wave A. Quick wave B, or an A, B, C, D, E triangle, and then you got wave C. This is a W. All right, so you've got wave W, all right, and then you've got a wave X, shoots straight back up, comes to the previous B in the first zigzag. So you've got 1, 2, 3, X comes back up to the B, and then you've got another A, B, C, and then wave C. All right, so you've got a W, an X, and a Y. All right, you can probably even stick this on there as well, and I reckon this probably looks all right. Yeah, it does. All right, so that's your W, that's your X, and that's your Y. All right, even if you take that off, might look better, but yeah, that's fine. All right, and then what you've got here is you've probably got wave 1, ABC, or ABC, X, ABC. This is either your high of your B wave, so you're either now just going to come, probably make a flat and then go, or what you're going to have is, this was quite slow, quite an extended slow A, so now you're going to have a sharp C. So you're probably going to come down for a wave B. You're probably not going to come this deep, to be honest, but I've just drawn this in very quick. You got your wave A, you're probably going to create a B wave. All right, then you're going to probably shoot up for C, so A, B, C. This is a double zigzag, or you could have a flat for this, by the way. All right, but since we could come down here, and then we could shoot up and then shoot back down and then shoot back up, because it could be a flat, could be wave A, wave B, wave C of a flat. Then you've got wave A, wave B, then wave C of the flat, and then you're off you go. All right. But I do think that's probably an A wave. It looks pretty clean. Wave A, wave B, and then a quick wave C, and then a slam straight down, and then continuation. And if it is an expanded flat, we've already swept the highs, we're going to sweep the lows, and then it's just going to continue, in my opinion. I don't know how no one else is seeing this on Twitter. I don't know how no one else is seeing this fucking flat, this triangle on Twitter. Like, where are my elite wave guys? Most people, sorry, I'm not calling him out, he's a good mate of mine, but yeah, Cred, like, he's expecting us to come up here, then come back down. I'm like, brother, come on, like, what the fuck are you seeing? Like, again, good friend of mine, Cred. I've known him for a while. He's a good lad, but I don't know why. I don't know. I saw a lot of people just thinking up here, sweeping a high, then down here, going like fucking miles down here, and I'm thinking, mate, learn Elite Wave, understand structure. It's not happening. All right, but yeah, that's it. Anyway, I think you've got that ABC. You could get a leading diagonal, but I reckon it's this. And then you can obviously have your third wave, your fourth wave, and your fifth wave. All right, and then this is obviously your wave 1, depending on how high. Or, fucking hell, I shouted that, didn't I? All right, you've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. This could be a mini fifth. And then we could really fucking come down and just do something like this. Come up, and then one last high. Honestly, I think this is going to be extended because of what I'm going to show you in a second about my high being 170k. All right, so yeah, this probably goes reckon it goes to the top. I reckon it goes to the top. All right. Because your wave two, just a little tip as well for you. Fucking hell, you're getting it all today if you're sticking around, let me fucking tell you. All right. So just a little tip for you as well, right? With wave fours, sorry, with wave two in wave five, so I'm just going to zoom out here, right? So you've got your wave one, if it's here, it's not an expanded flat, it's a W, that's a flat, so ABC, so W, X, and then maybe another zigzag, ABC, X, ABC. That is probably a double zigzag, looks like an expanded flat, ABC, it's not. It's really fucking not. All right, but yeah, wave one, WX, wave one, WXY. Then you've got your wave plus, you can't have two flats. You can't have a flat in two and a flat in four. Never seen it. You need rule of alternation, not fucking happening. All right, so what I think is going to happen is we've got your wave one, your wave two, wave one, wave two, wave three. This looks small, but it's not. You take it off of this, it's fucking gigantic. All right, wave one, wave two, wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, and then your fifth wave probably does go up here. So this is your, so just showing that you've got one, two, three, four. Then you've got wave five. Then you've got another four. And then obviously you've got your blow off top, right? Now, this being your fourth wave, you normally do come out. I can't remember why I just zoomed out then. I had a reason for it, but I can't fucking remember. So you got your wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four. I've already said it 6 times. All right, so you got wave one, wave two. Then you're gonna have, oh Jesus, something like this, something like that. Maybe till May or June, something. And then you're gonna have this, right? You probably do come out of this. It's probably going to be extended. All right. So wave one, wave two. Then you got 1, 2. Then you're going to have wave 3. Then you're going to have wave 4. Then you're going to have wave 5. Oh shit. And then you're going to have like a wave 4. Then you're going to have one more push up to wave 5. Does it go this high? Probably not. All right, but I'm just saying, right? It's not going up to 130 grand more than likely, but it could do. You're either going to come to this channel or you're going to come to the top of this channel, and it all depends if you put it on log scale or you don't put it on log. To be honest, now that I've just clicked off of that, it's probably like this. This makes more sense. Yeah, this makes way more sense. Yeah, this makes more sense, ladies. All right, so you got your wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, A, B, C. This is what I was trying to say. So inside of your wave 1, 2, your wave 3, your wave 4, in this fifth wave, the second, so 1 and 2, can actually come at the back of your channel from the previous 2 and the 4, projected from wave 3. And it's a good indication that if you do carry on going, that this is obviously your second wave and we're going to keep exploding to the upside. So I'm looking to take profit, honestly, probably about mid-70s to be honest. Plus, it could end up being a fifth wave anyway. So even after 5 waves, you've either got a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. And then we're going to A, B, C, D, E like that. Well, I don't think we are personally, but regardless, every count for me shows that we're going to fold. Plus, most think we're just going to keep pumping into the halving. Plus, most don't expect to top at probably 70, 75k. All I'm seeing is 80 to about fucking a gazillion. So how much better will it be to come down? Everyone thinking that's the top for Bitcoin or the top of the third, this and that. When it's not, we're just going to keep pumping to the upside. So you're going to break out of this back channel, in my opinion. So wave 1, wave 2, probably yeah till June, maybe June, July. I actually did think the top was anyway. I can't speak about timing because it's way too hard to time the market. But 1, 2, 1, 2, then maybe wave 3, then maybe wave 4, then maybe wave 5, then wave 4, then wave 5, something like that. What's that? That's my high. Oh no, it's not. Man, why the fuck is that in there? But yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a slow video today. I feel like I've gone back to my roots of just taking my time, but hopefully you don't mind. All right. Wave 1. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, we probably go to about 106 grand. Yeah, it's probably about right, to be honest. I reckon that's probably about right. We'll probably top at about 100, over 100k. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So this actually might even just go to here and then roll and then shoot up. Where's 106k? and then shoot up. It's either coming to the midpoint or this anyway, regardless. But yeah, I reckon we probably top out at about 106k, something like that. But that's what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. All right. God, this has been a slow video, 20 minutes, and I feel like I could have done this in 5 minutes. I always say this. Every time I'm making these fucking videos, I'm always like doubting, should I have made it this long? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? Like, yeah, I do apologize, but yeah, feedback would be yes, absolutely fucking lovely. All right. And right, wow, I'm not even into Bitcoin yet. I'll speed things up. So, why am I expecting a top? Why am I expecting a top? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Right, let's go to weekly. Right, so if you remember me showing, this is what we drew out. This, what a drawing, by the way. I'm sorry, but fucking what a pat on the back. Like, absolute, what a drawing. Jesus Christ. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wave 1 actually is this. So wave 1, wave 2. This wave 3 is actually up here, and that's why I think that this is going to carry on. All right, I think we're going to have, and it'll probably shoot up. Do you know what? I'm actually going to extend this. Do you know what? I'll just keep it as is. I'll make a drawing of it anyway. I'll change it up. But this probably goes to about 106, like I've just shown. All right, 106, like I've just shown. And then yeah, so let's get into it. So why was I expecting? If you remember down here, I was expecting 5 waves up. Then here I made a video of obviously you're going to keep pumping to the upside. I did expect a top down here, by the way. This is fucking over a year out. I expected it the back end of 24, early 25, very early. If you remember, I was saying maybe January, February. Now I'm pushing it. And that was down here, by the way. I was expecting December, January, February. I'm expecting the start of April. That is so specific. Like if it is in March or May, then please, yeah, give me a pat on the back. But yeah, I think it's going to be the start of April to be absolutely specific. All right. All right. So why have I extended it? Now, the top of the third I thought was probably going to come in a little bit earlier, a bit more explosive. It has been explosive, but yeah, this wave 4 has taken a little bit longer than expected. Obviously, it's been drawn out now since nearly fucking 6 weeks. All right. I've got one more push, and then I do think we're going to create a triangle. In this time, this is where most alts are going to be popping. Alts are, this is it. This is alt season right here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. It's going to be alt season getting to the third of the third. We're probably going to have a sharp sell-off on all markets because if this is a triangle, then this ABC is going to be very quick. If you showed before, fucking hell, you're getting a little bit more content for free here, ladies. Are you ready for this? So in triangles, wave A is very, 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 very pretty quick. Very, 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 very pretty quick. Wave A of a triangle. So wave A, B, C, D, and this was actually an E triangle anyway. So you had wave A, B, C, D, E. Right? So you had wave A, very sharp. Wave B, wave C, wave D. Then you had wave A, B, C, D, E. If you remember at the time, and then we was expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then obviously once we got that sweep and we came back up, yeah, obviously there's your bottom. All right, so just saying that triangles wave A's are normally very, very quick. You had another one here. Just going to zoom into the hourly. All right, so you had another one here. Sharp wave A, wave B, wave C, wave D, and wave E. All right, another one here. Sharp wave A, running barrier triangle. So wave A, wave B, wave C, wave D, and wave E. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal. All right. And again, you had. In fact, this time you actually had a shot. This was a bit of an anomaly. This is why I wasn't expecting a triangle before and just 5 waves down. But then when we had the ABC, I was like, nah, it is a triangle. It is pretty sharp, but normally they are a bit sharper. But you had your wave A, wave B, wave C, wave D, wave E, and then obviously your 5th wave. All right. But right, back to the video. All right, fucking hellfire, man. Right, so why are we expecting 170k? So you're going to learn a lot in this. Are you ready for this, ladies and gents? So, right, I'm going to project this to this. Right, like I showed before, you normally come to the base channel, right? I didn't know that. You, you normally come to the base channel in the middle, or you come to the high. Now, how the fuck are you getting to this high? We're not going to 400 grand, right? So we're coming around this midpoint of this, right? Now, if we're coming to this midpoint, where roughly is the midpoint on a realistic time frame? You're looking at early April, right? Or, yeah, you could come here, but is that really going to happen? No, it's not, because you're probably going to shoot up here to maybe like 106. Yeah, you come into that bit, but then you're going to ABC, 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 and then you're going to have a quick 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then wave 5. All right, so that's my first reasoning, right? Obviously this channel. My second reasoning is I already did think this top was coming in back here, so it's giving me more confidence and confluence. The way the waves are playing out in time, most are expecting the end of the year, or they're expecting mid to really late end of next year. No one's expecting April next year, right? I'm not licking my own arse, right? I don't give a flying fuck where Bitcoin tops. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck if I'm right, right? I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. All right, so sorry if I sound a little bit like I'm right, no one else is right. It's not about that. It's just when everyone else is thinking of something, no one was seeing the triangle that I just played, right? When I'm wrong, I feel like I'm wrong with the herd. This is what's annoying. But then when I'm right, I do feel like I am mainly right on my own. So and I have seen that over the years of trading. All right, but anyway, so you wave 2 to 4 and obviously projected up to 3. Now there's another reasoning. So when you get, if you remember down here, I said we're going to get an extended wave, which is this the waves are very like distinguishable. They're quite thick and big. All right, so in this you've got your extended 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. You can see all the waves in all the subwaves, but you can see that this fifth wave is very extended. You can count the waves in there obviously. You count the waves in there obviously, but look how easy it's big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't see that as easy in these, All right, and it's obviously extended. Now, when you get an extended fifth, you're normally going to be looking at an extension from wave 1 projected to wave 4 of a multiple of 1.618. Right, now 1.618, you come up, I reckon it tops at about 169 grand. Plus, how funny would it be for the top of Bitcoin to be 69? I'm sorry, I'm not childish, but you know what I mean. Half the people love meme coins. They love 69, right? Now, if that comes up here, now where does the line project? Where does this line project from this line in the middle and a 1.618? Right? April. Okay. Not only that, I also think as well, if you remember me showing this previously, I showed this multiple times. Wave 1 to 2, see wave 4, what have I just said with wave 4s? They come to this channel, so this channel that we're looking at here, right? You're gonna come to the outer or the inner. So I reckon this comes to around here, and that's perfect time for this. Not only that, if you put a projection of, let's just say that goes there and that goes there, that's wrong. Let's say trend-based fib time, you got wave 1. You put this 1 to 2, by the way. Let's say you get a 2.0 multiple. I think this top probably does come in roughly around June. You get a 2.0 multiple in time and distance. Then when you put this to here, your 2.0 multiple as well, you're going to be looking at about 98k. So we are roughly going to about 98 to 106, something like that. But I think we probably come around June time. 2-point multiple in time and distance. All right. I just want to show you just another example of that. So if you've got obviously a multiple here, wave 1, so you've got a multiple here of wave 1 to wave 2, you've nearly got a 2.0 multiple, just shy. All right, yeah, bearing in mind it doesn't hit it. But then again, and you do it in time as well. It's not always the case, but it does give you a rough estimate. And obviously a 2.0, you only missed it off by a week. All right, so it doubled it in time and doubled it in distance, nearly doubled it in distance. Again, it's not perfect, but this is what I mean, all the markets. This is why elite wave analysis is so fucking strong, guys. Study this shit. Study it. It's fucking great. I'm looking forward to bringing a course out for you guys for everything I've learned over my years of trading. It's yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it. But for now, you're just going to have to enjoy free fucking shitty little videos. I say shitty, but hopefully they're all right. But so anyway, so that's your weight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I even feel that, like, even putting this to here, to your wave 4, remember, your top of your wave 3, and then obviously roughly around there. Again, you don't know where this wave 4 finishes. That wave 4 could go down here, and then it perfectly matches. You don't know. All right. What other reasons? That's it as well. So in time, what you can get, I have found, is wave 1 through 3 projected to wave 4. All right. You can either get a 0.382, 0.5, or 0.618. Now, if it's extended, where else do you think it goes? To a 1.0 multiple. This one right here. All right, so a 1.0 multiple, and where does that go? End of March. All right, so we're starting to build a nice little cluster around here where I do think the top is going to come. All right. I've also found as well, though, that again, this happens for all waves, but it also doesn't have. It's not always, like if this was perfect, then everyone would be using it. Again, you can't use this as a top because you can only get it through waves 1 as well, a 0.382, 0.50, or a 0.618, or wave 1, or if it's extended 1.618 of wave 1. But again, this is on a bigger scale. So again, I'll have to show you in my course, obviously, later on what I'm expecting. But yeah, so you got wave A, wave B, wave C. All right. Then you've got an ABC expanded flat, so zigzag expanded flat. So sideways, sharp sideways. I know this looks sharp, but it's actually a sideways correction, a flat. And then now you've got your wave 5. So yeah, I think we're going to do end of March, start of April. All right. And that's pretty much it, really. I would probably say in terms of why I'm expecting the top to be here. I should have done this before. I think I just guessed this, to be honest. I didn't actually like measure everything up. I'm not just saying that to try and cover my arse of if back then I would have just said this was the top. I'm not. There will have been a reason back then why I will have chosen this, but I did obviously make a box. But yeah, now the box, you're probably going to be looking at around here, in my opinion. All right, but I'm going to do another post on it. 32 minutes. Jesus Christ. All right. Right, what else have we got? Let's just jump straight in and try and do it as quick as possible. So portfolio change. All right. In fact, I'm just going to quickly show these just very, very quickly. Gold. I'm expecting this for gold. Just very quickly. This will take 2 minutes, guys, and I'll get straight back to the normal video. All right. So this is what we're looking at for gold. All right. I do think that this is just going to keep going now, in my opinion, probably till about like 26, maybe something like that. Right, so end of 25, 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. All right, something like that for gold. All right, so there's your top for gold. Someone asked about gold. All right, SKL. I don't know if this is the first chart, but let me just quickly look. It's probably got to be if it's just on this. Where's this perps? Yeah, to be honest, mate, I don't think I can really do much with it in terms of this. Like, yeah, I think it's a new coin. Honestly, I mean, all I can see is maybe a wave 1, a wave 2, and you're just going to keep going with the rest of the market, really. How much has that gone up? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, you might be looking at something like this, mate. I need more PA. But yeah, that's probably the case. Very easy to really distinguish. And this one as well. Sorry whoever asked for this, but yeah, I don't have a fucking clue. This looks just like wicks all over the gaff. All right. I mean, all you can say is that it's accumulation at least. You haven't really got many wicks to the downside, and all you've got is wicks to the upside. So, yeah, you've just got these are just buys. These are just straight up order buys. Let's say you bought 10 million, it just wicks up and comes straight down, wicks up and comes straight down, wicks up and comes straight down. It doesn't actually sit up there then come down. This isn't it going up, crashing, going up and crashing. If you didn't know, this is just straight up buys. CVX used to have a lot back in the day because it's very illiquid. All right, it's stocks that are very illiquid. Cryptos that are very liquid. Right, so that's that. Right, portfolio change. Let's get to the good stuff. You've only waited 35 minutes. All right. Drum roll, please. Oh, no. Does that mean... In fact, no. I'll go on this first, because this is going to keep you interested. So, I bought all these on the 18th of April at 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So what I've done, there is 80 alts inside of this. All right, 80 alts inside of all of these lines, all of these alts that I follow, and these are all the doubles for my long-term ones that have the whole history of the chart, if you want to know. All right, and this is just like a separator, so it distinguishes. So all these alts, red I only check on the weekend, blue I only check on the weekend, green is if I'm in a trade I need to change these. I've still not changed these. I've been quite lazy with changing stuff on here. I do this every Sunday and just filter through. Orange I check every Wednesday, Friday morning. No, just Wednesday morning. Purple I check every Wednesday, Friday morning. And then every other day I literally just check. Oh no, I do. I check cyan, sea bass, whatever, and purple every day, every morning, and every night. All right, and then the others, yeah. Anyway, you didn't need to know my schedule. I just feel like I'm dragging it out because I already have, to be honest. All right, but yeah, so at 7 a.m., what I've done is I've entered all these so I can see where my portfolio is outperforming as opposed to the rest of the market. Now, my portfolio is these juicy motherfuckers. All right, these 9 coins. All right, not chilies. All right, so this is what we're looking at. All right, and I did it at 7 a.m. So that's the portfolio. Wait, let me just make sure this is right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor this. All right, I'm going to monitor this. This is again just over the span of fucking not even a week, 3 days, but I can already see that JTO, I don't own any JTO, but JTO is already up 33% from when I bought. If all mine were down fucking right at the lows and everything else was higher, then obviously I know that I've done shit and I've bought stupid fucking little shitty coins. But yeah, the ones I bought, it's actually quite nice to see as well. ICP up 20. So I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 in the top 10. I've only bought 9 coins. So it's already doing wonders. All right. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I've got 1 ACH, FET, Ocean, Gala, ICP. Yeah. Is that how many? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 in top 10. All right. I'm gonna go through all this quite slow. It's just because I want to explain it, but yeah, you're gonna enjoy it in my opinion. But it's mainly so then I can look back at this and show you guys in months to come and be like, look, this is where we're performing. Some of these are doing well, some are not. 2 coins I will be getting rid of though, so I don't really care about where they end up on here. I'm gonna be selling Ocean not pretty soon, but I'm just gonna be in and out of Ocean and FET. All right. AI's already pumped shitloads. It's already uploads. I do still think it's got some decent run-ins, a good few X's, but I think that they're just faster than the others. Because AI is still kicking about. Everyone's still licking its ass. It's got a shitty, stupid narrative. Dumb as fuck. There's no narrative. The chart was just going to show the chart. They're just ahead in the chart. It's just everyone's licking AI's ass at the moment. So why not get involved? All right. Plus, I think the charts look great. All right. So I will be actually selling my Ocean and FET over the next few months. The others I'm probably going to hold until 2026. Right, let's go in. So I'm going to start with the big boy first. I'm going to go with AVAX. All right, I'm going to get off this because this is just going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. That's what then I can reference back to it. So in like months, I can go on the 4 hour and see over the span of 2 months where my coins have performed. As long as they're pretty much all inside a quarter, that's what I'm aiming for. As long as I've chose pretty much most of the best coins, I do think I will have around four in the top 10. If I've got 4 in the top 10, I'm fucking winning because I've outperformed pretty much everyone else. All right, it's not about outperforming everyone else, but I've outperformed pretty much all the other coins. Picking 4 out of half of your portfolio, plus I've probably got 60% inside of those 4. I've got all these structured. Most of it is inside of certain coins. I will be putting a post on saying what percent I've got of what, but yeah. Right, AVAX, let's speed it up. 39 minutes. Jesus Christ. Do you know what's annoying with this chart? And do you know what's annoying with most charts? I had this counted out as an ABCWX, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, a B, and a C. This looks fucking perfect. I know you're probably thinking, man, how is that a B wave and how is that a C? Trust me, it is. It fucking looks great. All right, B's are very short. So I had this marked out, and then I was so tempted to short it, I bottled it, shit my pants, because I was like, how is this gonna just fucking cascade down? We're not gonna get a massive market crash. I was literally saying to myself, I was like, we ain't falling 40%, and it's not gonna fall 60%. I was like, nay, fucking chance, that's not happening. But it's happened, and it's a bit annoying because I saw the 5 waves down, and I was like, well, this looks like a wave two. But then I thought this is an A and an A, B, C, D, E, and then a C. And then I was like, right, then it's probably just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even though I didn't think that. A, B, C, then a 1, then a 2, and it's just going to keep going. I was wrong. You're not always right. So, yeah, but anyway, AVAX. This is going to sound very fucking nuts. You're going to look at this and think, no chance. 30x. I know. The first two are going to sound ape shit. Trust me, I don't believe it either. All right. What you need to bear in mind and why I've chose these coins, I'm going to go through it. So, beautiful 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't say beautiful because of this first wave, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've come back here to your previous wave 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've come back to your previous wave 4 or 1 lesser degree. Right? Looks great. Now, you've got 5 waves off. This puppy is pumped on the impulse 400%. There is buyers involved. The higher your wave 1 goes, your higher your wave 3 goes, your higher your wave 5 goes. Some wave 1s have only done 100, 200%. This has done 400. Not only that, we've either got a running flat, which is the most bullish flat if you've not seen any of my videos, A, B, C, and off you go. Personally, I think this could have another dip. If it doesn't, then this is literally just your A, your B, and your C, right? But we could just fold here and then come back sideways, then fold here. So it's like a 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 9 waves. But this is already, so you've got wave 1. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Hopefully that made sense to people that don't know what it is. But yeah, if not, I do apologize. All right, so if you've got wave A, wave B, wave C, or wave C expanded flat, you're going to sweep the lows of wave A, then you're going to go. All right. So you've got an expanded flat for wave A or a running flat. Minimum, we're going as a 2.0. I mean, we're not going up to 2.618, and because it is a large cap, we could go to the 1.618. Honestly, and plus the way this is shaped, this channel, I'm betting this goes to the fucking 2. To be honest. So I think at least minimum, I'm getting a fucking 20x. I know it sounds nuts. I don't believe it either. Trust me. I don't. How large the market cap this is, I don't believe it either. So please do not be in my fucking comments saying, why the fuck are you expecting a 20x on this when it looks fucking, when the market cap is mental? But, just wait there. And we're back. But, right, I actually had a look at history, and just because it does a 10x does not mean that that is going to be 114. It should be, correct. I actually had a look. Most of them are under it by about 30% from where they were. Sorry, over it, sorry. So at the highs on AVAX, up here, when we was at fucking 100, the market cap wasn't, let's say a 3x. Let's say up here at 120, 4812, yeah. The market cap up here for AVAX was not 14, 28, 42, wasn't 42. Wasn't 42. 42 billion, that is. Billion? Is that billion? That is fucking billion. Go on, AVAX. It wasn't 42 billion. So, to me, it was actually a lot less. I think it was like 25. I can't fully remember. So we don't even need this to triple to even get back up to these highs just here. There's going to be a lot less money up here because you literally just need a buyer for a seller. There's going to be so you don't need it. Yeah, hopefully that made sense, right? But yeah, it's yeah, I do. Yeah, just because it's doing a 30x doesn't mean it's going to times its portfolio by 30. When it's going to be like a 300 billion market cap. I mean, to be honest, I'm reckon it can probably get to 200 by the time we're at the highs, and I know that sounds mental, but yeah. But anyway, AVAX, I think it's going to do great. Chart looks fucking naughty, and I'll try and speed it up. But yeah, I do. I think AVAX looks fucking. I think it looks great, absolutely great in my opinion, and I think it's going to be these big coins as well. They need to start going first before the other ones go. But I do think AVAX at least got a 20x. Great buy. The next biggest market cap. So we're looking at ICP, same thing. You remember, anyone down here remembers when I was obviously very bullish on ICP? Again, similar thing. This is done. You've done a 4 fucking X, man. Looks great. I think this is just going to keep doing something like this as well. I think this looks nuts. I can't see doing a 50X, but you never know. But that's from the low when I actually got in down at on the 18th. All right. Yeah, now you're on look at 36 if it does, but yeah. ICP looks great. You've got a wave 1. You've also got wave A, then an A, B, and a C, and then you've come back down and you've retraced the whole move. Either this again is following the same thing, whereas this is your wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then this is going to have one last low, either down here or maybe here and it truncates, or just here and goes, or it's just going to keep going. To be honest, as long as we don't probably retrace around down here or here, you're probably all right, to be honest. It's probably just going to keep going like this. And then you're going to come back down when the market retraces, and again, that's when we're going to absolutely pump. All right. Beautiful. So I think ICP looks great. Again, I don't think it does a 50X. I don't know where this goes, but I think at least, in my opinion, running flat or expanded flat, honestly, you're looking at a 30X. These are the two that, honestly, I don't believe it either. I know it sounds nuts. It sounds like bullshit. So please don't be in my comments, because I don't believe it, right? But I just personally think that the charts look great. You normally come to a 2.618. There's fucking no chance we're doing a 10X, 1000X, sorry. But yeah, that's more realistic. Even if we go there, 15X, beautiful. All right. But yeah, I think because of the expanded flat or the running flat, that's running at the moment. So like wave A, wave B, wave C, or if you come back down, expanded. Yeah, there you go. ICP. What's next? I don't know what else on. I'll just go through them. Eggled. Eggled, I like to call it. Fucking multiverse, I think it's called. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down here. Looks like your wave 8. This looks great. I actually had an insane trade from this wave 4 triangle. I actually literally got the bottom to the top tick pretty much. I think I got out. Where did I get out? 76? Yeah, I got pretty much bottom and top tick. Great trade. When I was back here, I saw the A, the B, the C. When I saw C, I was like D, and I was like, right, we roll over. We're getting long. I got in. It was something like 40. Summit here anyway, with a stop just below here. It was a monster of a trade. I ended up getting like an 8. What was it? It was like an 8R. Something like that, yeah, I remember it. It was a great trade, absolute great trade, because we obviously came up, once we came out, you had wave 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Oh no, that wasn't it. So you've got, yeah, wave 1, wave 2, maybe wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, then an A, B, and then a C, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal. So that's an expanded flat for wave 1. So then I was like, right, sweet, we're going to fucking extend it. You've got your wave 1, you've got your wave 2. I'm looking for a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5, and I'm getting out. So we come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you had a wave A, B, C for wave B, then wave C. So this is just a normal zigzag bound between parallel lines. When we was actually counting it at the time, oh, it looked great. I remember being in this trade. It looked fucking beautiful. I never actually, because I was so heavily down here, because I was so heavily down here, I never actually traded this wave 4 because I was expecting a triangle. I wasn't expecting something sharp. I remember this happening, but because it came so deep, I was like, nah, I'm not getting in here. But I was expecting a triangle, like just a big triangle, A, B, C, D, E, but it ended up getting truncated. Again, remember when I said about the truncations for D and E? Look at this. I didn't even notice that. A, B, C, then like D, then E, and then a 1, 2, then a 3, then a 4, and then a 5, and I ended up getting out about 60, 76, something like that. It was a great bottom to top trade, and you'd rarely do that. It rarely happens, guys, honestly. That what I've just shown you right there never fucking happens, so please don't believe it. I'm giving you the truth. You don't do that shit. I don't do that shit, but it happened, and it was a great trade. Right, so anyway, Eggled. Wow, 49 minutes, man. I've talked shit. So, wave 1, wave 2. Again, expanded flat. 1, 2, A, B, C. And to be honest, I think this could probably roll. You've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave 4, wave 5. You could come down a little bit more, to be honest. Same with ICP, but it's going to be interesting if we don't. If we do just keep going, then yeah. But I do think for multiverse, yeah, again, I think it looks great. Extension, you're probably coming up here. I've not got much in this, to be honest. This is one of my least buys, but because I don't think it looks as good. But yeah, it still looks good. It's looking at a 2 or a 2.618. It's still a 20x. So you got wave 1, wave 2, or 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, here, or here, then here, or top, or top. Alright, so, but yeah, multiverse I think looks great. I've pretty much just chose the coins that look the sweetest and look the best. Alright, yeah, with this, wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It just looks like the monster move. I don't think this is a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Plus, we've not even reached a 1.618 of wave 1 yet. And it's not going to be none of them because we've already gone to a 2. And are we really going to be a 4.236? No, because we've extended way over that. So we're sticking it on log. Plus, I have found that log's a lot better than art scale anyway. All right. So wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Expanded flat. I remember when I showed before about it being a running flat. I just didn't expect the market to dump. A, B, C. Remember on FET, and I was like, right, we're going to keep going. It's going to explode. But yeah, with this, you've probably got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, A, B, C, flat, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've come to the 0.382. You've come to a 2.0 multiple. 2.0 multiple of the wave A, the wave B, and the wave C. Expanded flat, swept the highs, swept the lows very aggressively. Good bounce, 1, 2. This is probably going to 1, 2, and then just going to keep going. All right, FET's already outperforming most, and I expect it to in the coming months personally. It looks great. All right, and it's actually already bounced. And what you want to see as well is some of these that have bounced a lot more than the others, and weirdly enough, mine actually have. And I was already looking at them before they even bounced, and it was fucking great to see because I got in on the 18th, so yeah, it was good. All right. But yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know where this goes, but you're probably going to have, if this might not come down again, so you're probably going to have 1, 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5, then a 4, then a 5 for wave 3, and then I will be getting out up here. I'll be getting out of most probably up here, to be honest, but I won't really be holding much FET. And then I do think we're probably going to triangle for wave 4, and then you're going to probably have your wave 5, and then I'm out because you're probably going to have, just like this, you've got February to August, all right, so that's what, 6 months. You're probably going to have 6 months of this from August back to Feb, like I just showed there, yeah, and then you're going to have one more push to the upside. Yeah, from here you're probably going to still get good gains of maybe like probably still a 5x, 5 to 10x, but it's already pumped shitloads. And the reason why I'm getting in is because we are near the highs, correct, but these have already ran, the belief's already in these coins. To be honest, if I was being an idiot and I was risking, let's say I was like years and years ago when you don't think straight and you're a fucking idiot not having a clue what you're doing. When I'm showing you these coins, right, don't just whack all your money in one of them if you are going to do it. Manage the fucking risk. Like, you need to understand so much about risk. It probably is going to be more beneficial for me to bang everything in this, get a quick 1.5x. Where did I get in? Down here. Get a quick 2x, and then just sell everything, get back in another 2x. But like, number one, checking the charts. Number two, you're emotional as fuck. Number three, you don't want all your capital in this just in fucking 2 coins. And like, do you know what I mean? So this is why I'm in these until the top of this wave, and then I'm out. And then to be honest, I'll probably get back in down it. All right, so that's that, and I'll just go to Ocean. Ocean's printing the same. Wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this one actually tops before it, I think. So this has only got one more high. Has it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Interesting. But this is my target, but yeah, I think we're going to be getting out a little bit earlier. I can't remember what my plan says, but yeah. Anyway, I do think this is the same, just what I've explained on Fair as well. All right, so I've gone through AVAX, I've gone through EGLD, gone through FET, gone through ICP, gone through Ocean. We're going to go to Theta and Gala. All right, so Theta I think looks the same as Gala. This actually probably either is a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, right, and a 5. Or, I don't think that's a 3 and a 4 to be honest. You've probably got a 1, 2, 1, 2. There is a chance that this actually happens. I know it looks nuts, but, and I know this has already come to a 2.0 multiple of this. So with this in my plan, I'm actually getting out up here because regardless of what happens, even if we come up here, right, this is either this wave, your 5, or it's your first wave. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's going to absolutely erupt. So I'm going to be getting out here and then assessing at the time to see how it is, and then getting in down here. All right. But yeah, that's for Theta anyway. So this is probably, it depends. I need more PA, but is similar to Gala. But the reason why I don't think it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is because this has done the same. 1, 2, 1, 2. That can't be a 3 and a 4 because this has come into this. All right. So, oh Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, I'm probably speaking to myself. There's no point watching this 56 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and I think Gala's going to absolutely erupt. Plus, this has just been going down for a very long time, but the chart just looks great in my opinion. Very, 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 very bullish. Right, on to Sol. What else have I got? Let me just have a little look at what I wrote down. Very slow video today. Sorry, guys. But yeah, portfolio change. This is pretty much the best alts to buy. To be honest, I'm going over that, and I said much more, but to be honest, I've fucking been doing this for an hour. I went for a run this morning. It's completely fucking for free, so take what you can get. All right. But yeah, if you can like, comment, subscribe, share it about, it does help, and it makes me want to actually carry on doing these fucking things. And to be honest, I don't mind it. I enjoy it. Hopefully, it teaches you something. So right, anyway, let's go into Sol. This chart goes back a little bit, but this chart looks great. This is a 16 million market cap. The next two coins I'm going to show you, they're very low market cap, so beware. Whew. All right, so be aware, please, because I can't be arsed if you're putting your money into a 16 million market cap. You probably know a few people, I don't know if you do, but you know a few people that can just buy put 16 mil into this. 16 mil is not a lot of money. Like it's very illiquid, very like you can even go on the 15. Look at how this is trading. Look at this. It's very liquid. Be fucking just beware, right? Don't be again. Manage the fucking risk, man. All right. This chart looks great. My mate actually, this is brilliant. So my mate, when he was first getting in the markets, actually bought Sol down here. He bought Sol before it all went mental. He bought Sol, did a 10x, he put 8 grand in, he made 80, or he was up to like 88, didn't sell shit. He's still in it now, all the way down. And yeah, it was just quite interesting because I remember when it was all going off, I didn't really give a shit about gaming, but to be honest, when he started making money, I was a little bit FOMO. So was one of my other mates, and we was like, oof. And I don't really get emotional anymore. But yeah, back then I was a little bit like, Jesus Christ, like do you know what I mean? He's in these coins. I want a slice of the pie, I want a slice of the cake, but I didn't really do much to be honest. I didn't really get in many, and because you just it's already gone, ship sailed. He just got lucky. Put it into a coin that before Facebook changed the name to Meta, and then yeah, it all just went erupted. That wasn't the reason, but people just wanted the narrative. I think that ended up happening up here, but again, it just adds to the narrative. Like AI, everyone's using AI, so everyone's like the AI narrative is bollocks. But yeah, anyway, just a little story for you. But yeah, I'm actually investing in it now. Weirdly enough, it's gone sideways since July 22. There was a bit of a hack as well around here. I think this is where the hack was in November 22. Oh no, that was FTX, but there was a hack somewhere down here or down here. I can't remember. Something else happened at the lows as well. But yeah, you've just got 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC. In my opinion, this is a, I think this is a running flat. A, B, C, X, A, B, C, something like that. And then you've just got an A, a B, and a C. All right, bound between parallel lines pretty much. You've shot up. And because you've obviously overextended the trend lines, you've come down even sharper. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 4, wave 5. This could keep going down and rolling. Okay, an expanded flat then go. But yeah, you take these lows out here, then I think it's all over. But I don't really have much in this. I think I've got 5% of my portfolio. 5%, 10%, something like that. I'll have to look again. But yeah, I do think you've got a running flat. I just think it's A, B, C. And now you've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. And then again, market rolls. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, and then 5, or it literally just comes up to the 2.0. But to be honest, I can actually see this probably coming up to the 2.618. But regardless, if not, it's yeah, you're still getting a good X out of it, 15X. But that's just for the wave 3, remember. Then you can get back in down here. All right, get back in down here once it retraces, and then obviously catch another 2X after you've already fucking starts doubling a 15X. So you're really getting a 30X. Make sense? But yeah, that's Sol. And then now the Kingmaker. You've waited bang on. Oh, is this video finished? Please don't say this is cut off at an hour. Oh, I hope this is not cut off at an hour. I hope this is not cut off at an hour. Oh no, that's really gonna fuck me off. If it has, it has. But if not, yeah, we're gonna have to go from there. But yeah, oh no, it's not. 1.01. I just can't see the seconds. Oh, winning. We're still live. You've all just absolutely heard me shit my pants. But yeah, if you're still sticking around, be grateful, in my opinion, because you've just been gifted a fucking gem. 30% of my portfolio is in this coin right now. I know, 230 mil market cap. Why? What are you thinking? Honestly, this chart looks insane. This chart looks fucking brilliant. Don't put 100% of your portfolio in this fucking thing. Don't even put 50 in it. Honestly, just put a bit in it if you're going to buy it. Like, I know I've got 30% in, and I know you're probably going to put 50% in, but just manage the risk, man. Like, honestly, this could eat shit. I could lose a lot of money. You could lose a lot of money, but I think it looks great. Look how much this has recovered. So bullish. Look how strong that is. Look at it. That, I'm going through these. Let me just show you. This is what I'm talking about, right? The bloke that took the piss on CRV. Look at that, right? Look at that. 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 I was actually tempted to buy ARB. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. ICV is actually one that I'm in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I will be buying loads of this. I've actually sold this. Sorry if you've bought it, but I am actually going to be loading up heavily just when I see a bit more structure. But yeah, we've already recovered loads. I actually got it at a very good price. Where did I get him? Yeah, here. I was in here. This actually does look like a flat, to be honest, but I'm not risking it. You could have wave A, ABC, X, ABC, X, ABC. All right. To be honest, I do think it is. I mean, I think it could just keep going like this. I know it looks mental. I know. We're either going to sweep these lows or, in my opinion, create an A, a B, and then a C, and then continuation. All right. If this chart is going to go ballistic if this happens, like ballistic, it's going to outperform everything, in my opinion, if this happens. Wave A, wave B, and if this literally just goes to here and then does that, seriously, this is going to probably triple within weeks. Like, it's going to go fucking bananas if this is an ABC. If that's a running flat with a 1.618, which is showing, the charts show you the picture, right? This is a 1.618, and we come up here, A, wave B, wave C, and this goes, fuck me dead. You better be positioned because it's going to, yeah, it's already outperformed, like I showed on that on the portfolio watch. It's already outperformed most. I think it was third or fifth or whatever it was. Um, but yeah, let's see. You get 5 waves to here and continuation. Mental. But if you come down here, it's still going to go nuts. But yeah, if that goes to there and goes, wow, honestly, opening up, oh, the juiciest of longs. All right, but yeah, ACH, Alchemy Pay. Do your research if you want. I did much. Don't really give a shit. I just love the chart. Chart looks insane. I did do my research, to be honest. In fact, I'm actually going to show you. What was it again? Alchemy Pay. Alchemy Pay. 200 something mil market cap. It's got 270,000 followers. Does that really matter? No, it doesn't. They could have bought them. Doubt they have. All right. You've got CZ that follow them. They've actually partnered with Binance. Look at all these partnerships: Google Pay, Visa, Apple Pay, Binance, Mastercard, Crypto, Coinbase, Kraken, BitGet, KuCoin, HTX, Femex, MEXC, Bitmart. You've got loads. Every fucking place, everything you've ever even heard of is on here. They've partnered with loads of people. I was even doing a bit of research in it. They do your research in it, but it looks good in my opinion. I don't really give a shit about all that stuff, but yeah, do a bit of research if you like. But yeah, I do think this has come down. I do think this is probably a high B wave now. I can't really imagine it going any higher. Wave A, wave B. If that does wave C and then keeps going, it's going to be very, 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 very bullish. But yeah, also could cascade and come down here as well. And if it does, where are we going to? Yeah, you're probably going to come down here. All right. But yeah, Alchemy Pay, and that's it really. That's it really. Now a 6. Mental. Daft cunt. That's it. There you go. That's what I'm buying, and that's what I'm positioning. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting my skin on the line. I don't really hear about many people doing this. Sorry for licking my own ass, but yeah, you don't really hear about people saying this is what they're buying. We're going to be watching the portfolio together over the next few months to see if I'm actually outperforming most of the coins. If I don't, who gives a fuck? I don't. I'm still going to make a shitload of money. Trading's still going to go well, and guess what? Crypto's not going anywhere. So on that note, it's been a fucking pleasure. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, share it about. I've only asked 3 fucking times, so hopefully you've at least done it, but I'm only joking. Feedback is greatly appreciated as well. All right, and that's it. An hour 6. Jesus Christ. If anyone still stayed here, do you know what? If anyone still stayed here and you comment bunnies on the Twitter post, I will remember it for something down the track. That's all I'm going to say. Peace.